Have you ever stopped to think that your current life is actually a reflection of the stories you have been telling yourself for years? Most of us are walking around with a mental script that was written by our parents, our teachers, or even our past failures without us even realizing it. But here is the secret that high achievers and visionary leaders have known for centuries: you have the power to grab the pen and rewrite the narrative from scratch. Today, we are diving deep into the art of writing your ideal life into existence. This is not just some fluffy manifestation trick or wishful thinking. It is a powerful psychological tool that aligns your subconscious mind with your deepest desires and highest potential. Think about your brain as the most sophisticated supercomputer on the planet. Right now, it is likely running on old software and outdated programs that tell you what you can or cannot achieve. When you start writing down your future as if it is happening right now, you are essentially installing a massive system upgrade. There is a specific part of your brain called the reticular activating system, or the RAS for short. Its main job is to filter the millions of bits of information coming at your senses every single second, and only show you what it thinks is important to your survival and your goals. When you get crystal clear on paper about the life you want to lead, you are literally training your RAS to spot the opportunities, the people, and the resources that will get you there. It is like when you decide you want a specific type of car, and suddenly you see that exact car on every street corner. The cars were always there, but now your brain is primed to notice them. Most people live life like they are watching a movie they did not choose. But I want you to start acting like the screenwriter, the director, and the lead actor all at once. The first and most important rule of this process is specificity. You cannot just say you want to be successful or happy, because those words are far too vague for your subconscious to process. You need to describe the vivid texture of your ideal life. What does your morning look like from the moment you wake up? What does the air smell like in your dream home? How do you feel when you look at your calendar and see a day full of activities that truly excite you? As you write, always use the present tense. This is a crucial psychological shift. Instead of saying, "I will be confident," or "I am going to find a great job," write, "I am so grateful for the unshakable confidence I feel every day." This shifts your internal vibration from a state of wanting, which always implies a lack of something, to a state of already having. When you write in the present tense, you close the gap between your current reality and your future self. You are telling your nervous system that this reality is already here, and your mind will begin to seek out ways to make your external world match your internal script. But the real magic happens when you add intense emotion to your writing. Words on a page are just ink until you breathe life into them with genuine feeling. If you are writing about your dream career, try to actually feel the pride, the satisfaction, and the excitement of hitting a major milestone while your pen is moving. This emotional charge acts like a powerful magnet. It makes your vision feel real to your body, and once your nervous system believes it, your behavior starts to change naturally. You will find yourself making bolder choices, speaking up more in meetings, and taking actions that you used to be afraid of. You are no longer trying to become that person because, in your mind, you already are that person. You do not need a fancy journal, a special fountain pen, or hours of free time to start this practice. Just need a few minutes of uninterrupted quiet and the courage to be completely honest about what you really want. Do not censor yourself or worry about how it is going to happen. That is not your job right now. Your only job is to decide what is going to happen and describe it with conviction. Make this a daily ritual. Even if it is just 10 minutes every morning or before you go to bed, spend that time living in your future on paper. As you do this consistently, you will notice that the world around you begins to shift in subtle and sometimes miraculous ways. Doors will open in places you did not even know there were doors. You will start meeting people who can help you reach your goals, and you will find the inner strength to walk away from habits and relationships that no longer serve your vision. Your life is a grand story, and you are the one holding the pen. So, what is the next chapter going to look like? I challenge you to start writing it today. Grab a notebook, find a quiet spot, and start building your future one word at a time. If you found this helpful, I would love to hear about the life you are creating in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and please consider subscribing for more tips on how to master your mindset and unlock your full potential. I will see you in the next one.